Hello, hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning. Wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new month. Welcome to a new energy. This is your weekly goddess forecast with Abigail Mensah-Bonsu, your intuitive goddess coach. And before we dive into the goddess guidance for the week, let's just go ahead and take a small amount of time. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your heart. And go ahead and take in a deep breath in and out. Taking another deep breath in and out. Go ahead and drop your energy into the heart space, the center of your heart. And let's bring in the energy of gratitude. Gratitude for the month of September and all its wisdom, all its challenges, all its lessons that has allowed us to become more, that has allowed us to expand and grow. And bring in excitement for the month to come. This week is very beautiful because we just left, or I should say, we entered this week with the energy of the equinox, the autumn equinox, and the new moon in Libra. And now we're about to end the month of September and enter into a new month of October. I love October because October's energy is the month of magic, right? And so the veil is very thin. Your senses, your supernatural senses are activated and heightened at this time. It's a beautiful, beautiful month. And September really prepared us for October, right? That was the energy of September, is preparation. And so go ahead and just take in a few moments and just set some powerful intentions and drop it into that center of the heart where there's a beautiful divine flame growing and getting bigger and nourishing you and feeding you, expanding into every area of your body, vibrating out into every area of your life. So this week, we have powerful medicine from the goddesses coming in. We have 3 amazing goddesses that stepped in with powerful messages. The first goddess that stepped in is Goddess Izumi, bringing in the wisdom of humor. Goddess Skald, bringing in the vision, or I guess I should say the vision of the future. And then Goddess Animosin, I think that's how you say it, Animosin, bringing in the wisdom of the past. So when I saw this spread, I was like, that's very interesting. We have humor, we have the future, and we also have the past. So let's see what the goddesses have to say. Let's see what wisdom the goddesses have for us this week. So let's begin with the first goddess, Goddess Izumi. And immediately when you look at this card, it's so cheerful, it's so bright, it's so inviting. And you see her like in this, explosive laughter, right? And so the wisdom that she's bringing us is definitely, just from looking at the picture, she's telling us not to take ourselves too seriously this week, to find humor in everything that we do, right? Both the challenges and the blessings, right? She's telling us to laugh, to smile more. We tend to underestimate the power of a smile or the power of laughter and what it does to the human body, the human brain, the human heart, and even our energy field. And so this medicine is so potent for us this week. This is her empowerment message for us. When the Japanese goddess of laughter and mirth, Izumi, enters your day, be playful and cultivate good-natured humor. Laughter is the best medicine and exceptionally healing at this time. Keep your focus on fun and positivity, and see the humor if you can. Life is not meant to be all work and no play, all focus and no release. Humor fosters resilience, and lightheartedness alleviates emotional pain, giving a much needed break from the burdens and speed of life. Now is the time for you to be silly and laugh more, even take up laughing yoga. Yes, the world is serious and your dreams and desires are too, but the joyful goddess Uzumi reminds you to enjoy your life and have fun. There's something about when you bring joy into your life through laughter, through smiling, it kind of lightens things up for you. It lightens everything for you. Your energy field feels lighter. Your body feels lighter. So this is great medicine, because I feel like this whole year we've been doing like some serious work, and we've kind of taken ourselves too seriously when it comes to our goals, our intentions, what we're creating, that we're missing the celebration part of all the milestones that we went through, all the growth that we experienced, right? And it's time to celebrate that, and it's the perfect time for that. So let's see what the next goddess has for us. So the next goddess that showed up for us is Goddess Scold. And this card came in reverse. There's something that I noticed immediately. So our first card was, the number for the first card was 49. And our next card, the number is 46. But because it's reversed, it looked 49. And this kind of, since the message that Goddess Code is bringing in is about the future, right? And it's immediately what came in when I saw this flip of numbers and how similar they are, is that through humor, we're able to create a better future. Through humor, we're able to find joy in the co-creation of our future, right? I like that. And the other thing that also came in is that, the only moment that matters is this very moment, right now, the present moment. Because in this space, in this here and now, you are actively creating your past and your future. So do you see how when we put so much energy on either the past or the future, we're missing the very powerful, potent time of co-creation, right? And so, yeah, there's a lot coming in through this card. But let's just dive in and see what message this goddess Scold, has for us about our future. And this, since this reverse card, we're receiving an alignment message. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. It's like you are wandering around in a ghostly place that the Goddess Code warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught. Scald warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later. Like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment. So consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. I'm going to repeat this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today. Find the lessons in the conditions of your world and be compassionate to yourself and others. We are all learning to find strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The Goddess God is with you all the way and always. Taking a deep breath in here and out. So the next goddess that came in, the last goddess that came in is goddess Animosin. And I think that's how you say her name. And she is bringing in the message about the past. I think there's a place and a time for working with the past. Now, when it becomes useless is when you get stuck in the past and you're not creating in the present moment your future, right? So the past, for example, working with your past lives to find the wisdom of what you're here to do, why you're here. That's very potent. Going into the past life to heal an inner child trauma or an inner child issue. That's also very important. So there are ways of working with the past. But the whole point is not to get stuck in the past, not to get absorbed into the past. So let's see what this goddess has for us. And this card was upright. So we're receiving an empowerment message. There are certain moments within your personal history that hold great treasure for you now. When you examine your memories, which are the domain of the Greek goddess Animosin, empowered wisdom is revealed. And like this part right here, when you look at the picture, you can kind of see, when you look at the picture in the card, you see her kind of gazing into the past, but her eyes are kind of like twinkling, right? And so this kind of reminds me of that wisdom that she's speaking of in the message. So the messages and the lessons that you find are like sacred talisman, contained within your past like fossils in amber. Right now, you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. This is an amazing opportunity to make informed choices and do things differently. This goddess has another powerful message for you. There are many choice points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become more creative, empowered, and alive. I'm going to read this again. There are many choice points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become more creative, empowered, and alive. Yes, sometimes memories that live in the cells of your body will trigger palpable fear, but you can move beyond your past to discover new territories, and a new vision of freedom will come to you. You won't see the past the same anymore. As wisdom replaces numb acceptance, the memories will change because you've changed. The memories will change because you've changed. This freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that are not serving you. The goddess Animosin wants you to experience this miracle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wisdom here. So to kind of summarize everything, this week we're being asked to bring in more humor into every step of our life, every step of our decision making the choices, creating our future, remembering to laugh and play more, take time to celebrate your wins and how far you've come. And also to remember not to give away our power to the future, because what matters is the present moment right now. Right now, this is the seed of co-creation. So bring your energy back into the now. The future hasn't happened yet. You are creating it as you step into your present moment. So bring all your energy back into the present moment. And then Animosin comes in to tell us if we are to step into the past, if we're being called to work with the past, to find the diamonds, the seeds, the kennel, right? What we need from the past, bring in that wisdom, right? Grab that wisdom to use that to shift. I was about to say shape shift, but to shift your reality in the present time, which will in return shift your future. right? And she talks about having the different choice points in our lives, right? That every choice that we make creates that future, right? So I hope this message finds you well. This week you're going to be working with Goddess Izumi, Goddess Scald, and Goddess Animosin, bringing in the wisdom of humor, the future, and the past. Powerful week we're in as we enter into the new month of October, the month of magic. Set powerful intentions around this message and allow these messages, allow these goddesses to walk with you this week to make this week very powerful for you. All right, my loves, thank you for receiving this message. Until next time, have a great week.